Sign of Times, episode 140 from this undisclosed wheelbarrow with a spider in it. That's undisclosed wheelbarrow with an undisclosed spider because Beast Barnett loves the wildlife creatures. Look at that spider, Beast. Look at that. He's been paid top dollar to sit in this undisclosed wheelbarrow, which is next to a honey bucket. That's a honey bucket standing right next to this undisclosed wheelbarrow with a spider in it. I understand the spider's name is Ramon. That's Ramon's spider. So, let me get an interview with him, Beast. Ramon, what is your favorite sports entertainer of all time? Apparently it's an Aquaman, which was Brad Armstrong in a mask. So, here we go. People that love the Snatch will love this. A pamphlet. Because every show needs a pamphlet. The Twitter where you can follow me, however, not literally. Much like Donnie Idol does, much like Dave Dynasty does, much like John Daly of Professional Golf Fame does. The Facebook, the YouTube, which you might be watching right now, there's another asking questions gimmick, which I have not written down yet, but I have one. I will get that next week in episode 41. Beast Barnett has already asked me a couple of questions. He was really excited when I got the account. But, you know, after that day, then it just nothing. Just no more questions. Comic book of Team IOU. That's Nick, Iggy, and Carrie Awful. A boy and his dog. A dog and his boy. Whom might want to adopt this spider as a mascot. Boys, think it over. Well, boy and dog. Business card of Casey Carlisle, whom I love, hashtag best in the world, hashtag lover of Sonic. Apparently she really enjoys the Sonic. Really enjoys it. I saw it on television. So, you know, apparently that's an endorsement deal, so Casey Carlisle, an endorser of Sonic. There she is in a Catholic schoolgirl outfit where she probably sat in class drawing pictures of the ultimate bacon cheese dog. There she is with a large title belt, which she probably would trade for some Sonic burgers. There she is with Team IOU. Team IOU getting a new member, or Team Bad Knees, because Team IOU is like that broad's team that she wrestled with. My women's expert in Team IOU buddy pals. But Team Bad Knees collectively added a new member because Troy Miller and Miss Liz finally having the baby, but not on the 18th as I had put in the pool, which was terrible. Terrible. You could have waited a day, but you did not. Could have held it in, and then on the 18th at 7:04, just boom, shot him out, but that's alright. Waiting on word if the baby's knees are healthy. Health of the baby's knee, not discussed as I know. So, there's Casey Carlisle, lover of Sonic. Kind of angry. Maybe she ran out of that, like, good Sonic coffee and made her a little angry. There she is with a pillow in case the service is a bit slow with that Sonic. She has to rest. There she is in smaller form. One in a hot nurse's outfit in case someone chokes on their ultimate bacon cheese dog. And Casey Carlisle's like, well, I'm a hot nurse, so I'll perform a Heimlich and CPR. Just like that. There she is next to a barn where she may have had a picnic, where she enjoyed, like maybe a Sonic glass of water and a order of French toast. It's possible. So, this week, Ramon have anything going on? He's very excited to go watch The Amazing Spider-Man 2 at the Crest Cinema, he says. Alright. Well, Beast, Ramon might want someone to go to the movie with him. You love the wildlife creatures and wheelbarrows. Imagine taking this wheelbarrow to the Crest, pulling up and say, I'll take two, one for me, one for Ramon. The honey bucket would get lonely, but it would probably survive. And this week, busy week, Sunday, might be the greatest episode of Turnbuckle of all times. Mickie Knuckles coming to the show, and my women's expert Camron Star will be there. That alone pretty much guarantees greatness. Pretty much just flat out guarantees could be the best show of all time. The hopes are way up here. Way up here. It might get surpassed. That's how great it should be. Monday. Pretty much looking free. Tuesday, apparently Stevie, too important to do the lounge. Too important. Doesn't want to talk about, the whole wedding gimmick. Doesn't want to talk about wrestling. I'm not here for wrestling. Quit talking about that. I'm not going to get yelled at for 4 hours while we just sit there in silence. I'm not going to do that. Apparently, the lounge off for this week. Maybe 2 weeks. Maybe a month. Maybe it'll never happen again. I don't know. I don't know. And, Stevie can be at the wedding gimmicks for, like, the rest of her career. Bookers will call Stevie. We want you on this show. My computer is broken, you idiot. I have no time for this stuff. There's wedding gimmicks to do. And grown women to make cry. That's probably what would happen. Vince McMahon would call Stevie, could we? No, Vince, I hate you. Hang up the phone, Stevie will. Apparently that's how she rolls. You see what I did there? Because she does the gimmick with the wheelchair where she rolls. Beast, if you're not high-fiving yourself and saying, I gotta remember that and tell Ramon at the movie, then I'm a little bit sad. Wednesday. We may or may not have Bing on Ruckus' individual mood because he's postponed it 3 times now. Bringing the Ruckus with Jerry Wilson and Ruckus's cat Beaker. I'm running out of patience for this Beaker interview. I've been looking forward and looking forward and looking forward, and then Ruckus is like, nope, not doing it, nope, not doing it, nope, not doing it. Eventually it's going to be like 10 years from now, and he'll be like, don't lose patience with me, I'll interview the cat next week. And we'll just not believe him, and then he'll do it, but no one will be around to run the switchboard or anything because we'll have lost complete faith in it and just not believe him anymore. It's like the little immigrant boy that cried immigration. It's like the blood that yelled Crips. Eventually, you just quit believing him. Thursday, maybe they'll be bringing the heat. I missed it last week. I was indisposed. Beast Barnett. Hugely excited to be part of that. Hugely excited. But, this week we'll see what happens. Friday, Alex the Pug Porto. You might know him as Alex the Beach Boy Porto. Use that in Global and a few other places. He's been all over the map, wrestled for all the major companies. Alex Porto coming to the show. It's going to be great. Hopefully QT will stick on topic and ask him such things as, what was your favorite submission hold to employ? Or, did you prefer tag teams or singles? Or maybe he'll ask Alex Porto, did you have a particular favorite ring announcer during your matches? But most likely he will ask him, like, did you throw the javelin that was flipped in liquid nitrogen at a sports entertainer in, let's say, Muskogee, Oklahoma? Or he might ask him, like, do you think that Topps makes superior basketball trading cards to Donruss? And if you do not know what I'm talking about, let me ask you 8 more questions about it. That's likely. We'll see. We'll see what happens when Alex Porto joins the program. So, Ramon, would you like to do the review? He does not do reviews for the salary he was given today. So, Sunday, Mickie Knuckles going to be on Turnbuckle, as will my women's expert, the Forearm Ninja Camron Star. Incidentally, both of those broads have hit me really hard. Really hard. On Monday, it's looking free. Tuesday, no lounge because, apparently people are busy. Wednesday, pretty much looking free. Thursday, not free, but might be free. It's hit or miss with Ruckus. Thursday may or may not be bringing the heat. We'll find out. Friday, Alex Porteau. So episode 140 is pretty much